stories or anecdotes that you have, or just things that you've heard? Does anybody have anything like that? Like
It could be a conspiracy that's well known. It could be something that maybe just your family has talked about.
Like the earth is flat, but something less basic.
Did
Yeah.
you swallow a watermelon seed that will grow inside you?
Like that.
you swallow a watermelon seed and then it'll grow inside you.
And become a watermelon or like a watermelon, what's a tree?
A tree.
They come
A
out of
vine.
No, they just yeah. Like another watermelon would grow.
They stay down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At what age did you actually believe that as a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so were you like scared of eating watermelon, or?
First I was scared, and then I tried it to see if it was real.
Oh, you tested. Who told you that it was real?
My mom.
Your mom.
Good for her.
Did she? Were there any other lies that your mother told you as a prank, or?
Who's your real daddy?
No, it's just good. What is there something that somebody's heard from a relative that you have trouble believing, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother claimed she was kidnapped. She said that when she was a kid, that her much older sister, she was in high school and she was promised in marriage to her dad's friend. They were old Italians and they would marry young. So the fact that this girl was in high school was not a big deal. But the girl wanted to marry someone she knew, one of the guys at school. So she eloped. But the guy that was supposed to get married said, hey, I'm gonna get mine. And the rumor was that he did. He went to the house when my great-grandfather wasn't there, came with a gun, took my great-grandmother and the 3 remaining kids. That was from the coal region of northeastern Pennsylvania up to Syracuse, New York.
Oh my God.
Whereupon he raised these kids and then when my grandmother was 17, she got married and said, if you ever mistreat my mother again, I'm getting the cops. I mean, it's a very fantastic, weird story. Actually, though, I did find out in the end it wasn't true. Only because I told this story to one of my cousins, and my father says, you know that story is apocryphal. I said, you told me that story, so you got explaining to do. He said, well, really, your great-grandmother didn't like your great-grandfather. Your great-grandfather was kind of a dick. So she wanted to leave. So she left with this guy. So for your very Catholic grandmother, it was easier to say she was kidnapped than to say that her mother was a woman of loose morals.
Her mother just straight up ran off with a guy.
And I got confirmation of all things. I was in Helsinki. I called my aunt because I call her from weird ass places. She said, oh yeah, I was in the supermarket and I ran into my cousins and they said, now that your mother is dead, we think we can tell you the truth about
Oh my God.
Wow.
Did you get all that?
How sick.
All right, this is.
God, thank you.
So nobody called. Well, it wasn't true. So it never crossed your mind to ask if, was it because like in this coal mining region, like people just didn't call the cops? You know,
it was like
or-
it would have been like 1920. It was like this is a small town. These are people who are immigrants
Yeah.
who barely spoke English.
Okay, so in the 1920s, people don't speak English in coal mining towns. Don't call the police even when there's a kidnapping.
Well, I did kind of wonder about that, frankly.
Yeah, yeah.
But nevertheless,
Okay.
that's-
All right. Yeah. Cool. Has anybody else got a story of like just like so anything supernatural? Anything? Yes.
I don't know if supernatural is the right word, but I heard last night that someone doesn't believe that birds are actual animals.
Oh, yeah.
And they believe that they specifically go on the cables of telephone poles to charge up because they're robots.
Yeah.
Oh, because the government.
It's the
It's
government.
right?
Yeah.
This is apparently a popular one because this is the 3rd time that we've heard this, and it's that the idea is that some birds are drones, and like there's real birds out there, but mixed in with them are like fake birds that are just circling around like watching us and spying on us.
Do you believe that?
I do not believe that.
Yeah. It seems like there would be easier ways to spy on people because people just post everything on social media,
Yeah.
and it's like you don't, like spying is just read what everybody is blabbing about.
Like
I mean, the
the
phones
real
are
birds are
listening.
people.
Yes.
I bet you're gonna look on your phone later and it's gonna start telling you about birds. Like
Honestly, yeah.
All of us, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So potentially the government is spying on us with animal creatures, and also don't snitch to the cops. When you get kidnapped.
Or don't listen to your family about anything.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, don't trust people. All right. Switchblade will examine all of those. Oh, and don't trust people who say that watermelon seeds. Don't trust people. Lies are everywhere, people. And Switchblade will examine all those lies and the lying liars who tell them when the lights come up for Unsolved Conspiracy.
Oh, just another day, am I right, Carl?
You say that every day.
I do.
Every day is another day.
Exactly, every day, same day. I gotta wake up, I gotta look at my kids. Oh. Then I gotta come here. And no offense to you, I appreciate it, Carl. I'm dealing with all this weight and this pressure,
Well, here's some good news. All right, I worked here for 20 years, and this is the first time I've actually had to use the paper cutter.
Wow, I've never even seen that there. Is that actually a paper cutter?
Yeah. With the it makes that noise and everything.
Do it again. Oh my God, that's so satisfying.
Right? But yeah, I gotta actually cut a big piece of paper into smaller pieces of paper.
It's wild. What are you cutting?
My
What's
phone
that?
number.
What's that noise I keep hearing? It's really nice.
Oh, you mean right?
That's nice.
It's good.
That's
right?
really nice.
It's good. It makes these days.
Wow.
And we
You
never
guys
used
cutting paper in here? I said, tell me if you're gonna cut paper.
I just never thought it was gonna happen.
He found the paper cutter.
Oh,
You guys knew that we had a paper cutter?
I
Yeah,
around
it's-
somewhere.
It's an office. I just assumed, and so I looked around.
That's what happens.
Paperclip, pens, printers, paper cutter.
it's a very good coping with stress method.
Yeah.
I use it when I worry that I'm gonna get fired.
Oh, is this part of the wellness program?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but I'm just using it to cut up my phone number. I printed my phone number out a bunch, and I cut it up into little things.
Don't want
So I
anybody
can
getting
keep
that, do
them,
you,
I
Carl?
can keep them around.
You're passing your phone around, your phone number?
Try to sell your condo, right?
Yeah.
That's how you, dude, that's how you get hacked. Seriously, you're gonna get so many robophone calls. You're gonna get people in Uzbekistan calling you. Don't give out your phone. Am I right?
I mean, kind of, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like how do you?
these-
Like people can look up your phone number anyway. All you gotta do is type in your name and then they get your number.
Not mine. Not mine.
Not
Yeah.
yours.
Yes. Yeah. I use Google Voice to have an alternate phone number, and when I give it out and it spells out a word, and I just tell people the word, and so they have to type it in there,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Remember when it started with boobs?
Yeah.
There's not enough letters in boobs for that to be a phone number.
Okay.
No,
No.
it started with boobs. I don't remember the other members, but it started with boobs.
Even
Yeah.
like boobies is enough.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Maybe it was boobies.
That's 6. So still not.
Big boobies. That's 9. That's 9.
I think it was big boobies.
All right.
I don't think this is appropriate office talk.
It's definitely not.
Well, it's about a phone number and not an actual. Like we're discussing it as an abstract.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
And
we
it's
know
an-
that.
And it's an abstract that we can now cut.
Mhm.
I'm not printing the word boobies, big boobies a lot, and then cutting it up into paper.
You'll get a lot of numbers.
This is
now.
for my legitimate phone number
Yeah.
that I'm going to use to sell my condo finally.
Yeah. You don't need to. You're having to go around, you're having to cut up all this paper and hand that around town, spread it around town like confetti. If you just say, hey, my number's big boobies, I got that.
Look,
Like that's in my head right now.
I've got an easy fix for that, all right? There. Now I don't know who's gonna get it.
The landscape, the cleaning crew.
The wind will do its job, and don't get worried about that.
Like in Pocahontas.
Yeah.
That was some
Wait.
magic wind.
What?
The magic wind.
It spread phone
It
numbers?
spread it
I thought it was
moved.
just colors a little bit.
It was colorful.
I haven't seen Pocahontas.
Well, the main thing
Clearly.
about Pocahontas is that it spread information.
It did.
The wind?
Yeah.
The wind spreads.
Hey, you didn't
Okay.
see Pocahontas, so you don't know. Do you?
I don't, but I'm pretty sure Native Americans didn't communicate with wind.
Dude, that was some hot wind. Like if I was gonna date wind, that would be the wind I would date.
Alright, now I feel like you're talking about Pocahontas.
No, the wind.
The wind, it was a masculine wind.
It's it's just really powerful and strong and
This wind does a lot of confusing. This is a movie for children, right?
yeah.
And it's.
I watched it as a child.
Uh-huh.
It sounds sexually confusing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sexually confusing?
Yeah, I'm not confused.
Most Disney movies are.
Most Disney movies are sexually confusing.
Right?
They're misleading. I would say they're misleading.
Sexually misleading.
Yeah, misleading.
You guys are reading way too much into Disney movies. What are you talking about? It's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Nice lady and some dwarfs. They kill a witch. What's there? That's it. Okay? There's nothing to read into that.
Is that all that happened in that one?
Nah, she ate that apple.
She did eat
That was
that.
hot.
Okay.
That was a
Good.
hot
All right. So a nice lady who's concerned about her fiber meets some little dwarves. They kill a witch. End of story. Okay. You're gonna tell me there's something sexual in that.
I just did the apple part.
Yep.
Eating an apple is sex. Oh boy, you're reading sex.
Dude, it was one bite. It was one bite, right? Wasn't it just one
That's
bite?
all it takes.
It's all it takes.
And Bambi? Bambi.
There is nothing sexual about Bambi.
Not Bambi.
That was a-
Not Bambi.
The rabbit.
Thumper.
That was
What a rabbit
sexual
animal.
undertones with Thumper and the lady rabbit, whose name, what was her name? Thumper?
You're reading so much sex into it.
All right, now I really meant what I said, okay? When we go to the picnic today, we're gonna be on our best behavior. We're definitely not going to yell, right?
No, not done until.
Okay, now I have some questions for you about maybe how lunch was at school this week.
Well, there was a kid who kept like
What was
doing
he
this
doing?
like weird noise with his foot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I couldn't concentrate, so I started yelling
You did?
a little bit.
How did it go?
Well, it went really well because then he dropped his food and then I got to take his extra apple.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're telling me my little girl's growing up to be confrontational?
No. I've just been watching a lot of Disney princess movies, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've gotten some complaints about your daughter. She's yelling at students who have a nervous tick.
I don't think that you probably have
Probably have,
the
yeah,
wrong kid.
okay, there's only one child. We know because she yells very loud in class, there's no mistaking who is doing it. And then when it upsets them, she steals their lunch.
Principal Thompson, I'm sorry. I have to raise my daughter to be confrontational.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, at this school, we try to encourage the children to get along.
So, how's your family doing?
Yes.
I think I have a solution to this nervous tick issue. She can remain confrontational, but also she can act a little easier around some of the tickier children.
Okay.
Okay?
What does this involve?
It's a radical therapy.
Okay. I don't know if I like radical
She's
therapy.
going to have to eat this enchanted watermelon.
Just this?
Yeah, the whole thing.
seeds as well?
Yes, in fact, that's the
Whoa,
most
wait,
important
now I
part.
can't
is
do
the
this. I
seeds.
can't. Come on, Doc. Are you serious?
Yes,
You
I'm
think that I should feed this watermelon to my girl with the seeds? What if she becomes a vine? What if she becomes a vine?
That's not going to happen. That's a fantasy tale.
Doc.
Just take it, turn your back and go and feed her the watermelon.
All right, well, you should probably just have your receptionist rebook me for 2 weeks, because I don't think this is going to work.
I'll be checking on her in 2 weeks.
What if she turns into a vine?
That won't happen.
What if she turns into a tree?
That
Well, we pumped her stomach just in time before she turned into a tree. Okay. I guess the doctor didn't explain. She has to eat the entire watermelon. That means the seeds, the fruit, the rind, all of it. She's got to eat all of it, otherwise.
Mom, why did you make me eat those seeds?
Sweet girl.
I planned for you perfectly. I'm not a doctor at all. I'm an evil queen of the town that we lived in.
I don't like this doctor, and I don't like
Now I can be the most beautiful woman in the town that we live in again.
Mom, what hospital did you take us to?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We came all the way down.
All right, kid. Let's just try to get through school photograph day. Okay. Can you smile? I know that you have acorns for teeth, but I just show me a big smile. Just show me those big pearly acorns. Oh, that's kind of horrifying and also cute. Okay, great. Okay, I will get through this. Okay, all right. Can you position your arms so you don't look like you're haunting somebody? Because like.
If you could roll me on my stomach, maybe.
Ooh, I'm not allowed to touch the children.
I hate to tell it to you, but it's just not true. Your memo's been lying.
My memo's been lying.
Your memo's been lying.
Okay.
Like, as your cousin, I need.
Oh, my memo. Okay, I thought because I do send out memorandum regularly.
I'm serious. Your memo, get up here. Your memo's been lying.
Oh, what the hell is she been saying?
Okay, that whole Helsinki story.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to sit? Should we sit?
I don't know if I should.
Let's just
Okay.
have a sit.
All right.
Okay. That whole Helsinki story, I don't believe it, cuz.
Uh-huh.
Cuz.
Because are you saying because or you addressing me, your cousin?
You as cousin.
Okay. All right.
And I would spell it C-U-Z.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
You're using a lot of words that have multiple sounding meanings here. So I'm sorry. She's old and.
No, but it's like we're getting to that point where she's not written anything down, and I don't know where we're supposed to put all of her things or who's supposed to get what, and what do we do about it? You know?
Well, I mean, she does have a will, all right? I was able to get that out of her. She recited the will to me, and I wrote it down, and I'm pretty sure I got it.
I'm about to read to you
Fine.
my whole will
Just tell me.
from my mind.
Okay. I don't know where else it would come from.
Start writing.
Okay. All right.
I had a difficult life, especially in Helsinki.
Okay.
My husband, your grandpa,
Yeah.
put me in a barrel,
Okay.
threw me over the fall.
What?
Just
Okay.
like back in the day.
Well, that's horrible. But Mema, really, a will doesn't need to tell your whole biography. That's literally a biography.
A will can be whatever I want it to be.
All right.
As long as it includes at the end or in the middle or towards the end.
Well, I don't want to be.
What I give to people when I die.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to be cut out of your biography. So,
Guys, are you getting smart with me?
No,
That sounded very sarcastic.
Okay, I'm sorry now. All right, so you, Grandpa,
Over a barrel.
he put you in a barrel and he sent you over the falls.
That's right.
Okay,
And guess who caught the barrel? John Wayne.
John Wayne the actor.
Yeah.
John, what was he doing at the bottom of the falls, first of all?
He was filming a movie.
Okay,
It was called Waterfall River. Steamboat Captain.
that's a long, convoluted title.
It was a Japanese.
What kind of a
Did you see that splash out in the distance? Did you see that?
Damn it!
Oh, we gotta go get that woman.
My husband is trying to kill me.
We gotta go get that woman. Her husband's trying to kill her. Is that? Oh, wow.
It's John Wayne.
John Wayne.
Well, I hear there's a woman in trouble over here, is what I hear.
Oh my God.
He's hot, I know.
Oh, hello, young ladies.
Excuse me, he already saved me from the barrel. So.
Well,
I did. I didn't realize there was an old crone inside the barrel. I mean, a nice lady.
I'm 37.
37. Wow. Life has been terrible to you.
That's what we can't all be. Big, tall, chiseled. Should we keep watching this?
I'm sorry, I'm applying Hollywood standards of attractiveness to, waterfall people.
I'm a regular person.
Okay.
Just because I came out of a barrel
All right.
next to a waterfall doesn't
Okay.
mean that I'm some kind of weird waterfall person. I can't. You know what? Fuck that guy.
Hey,
I thought John Wayne would be cool.
I'm a movie star.
He's
and
an
I'm-
ageist.
Well, I'm sorry, but those are the standards that I'm used to in Los Angeles.
Okay, well, how old are you, John Wayne?
I'm 52.
Dear God.
And you saved her from the barrel?
That's right. I waded right out into the middle because I was in method as a steamboat captain. I piloted my steamboat right into the waterfall.
Hey,
We saw it.
I'm just curious. What's the name of that movie you're filming?
A waterfall of danger, steamboat captain.
Oh, I've heard of
I mean, it's been through some rewrites. I don't know. I might have. That's what the newest script says.
It's in Japan, right?
Yes, Japanese movie.
Yes, it's in Japan. Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
We're really off topic.
Takashi Miike is directing it. I, John Wayne, am thrilled to be in a Takashi Miike movie. Probably you waterfall people wouldn't understand living in a waterfall village.
I'm not a waterfall person.
We are.
Yeah.
We
You
definitely
just
are.
fell into
Yeah.
a steamboat.
I need to divorce my husband.
Oh, you came to the right place.
Yeah, this is where the waterfall of divorce happens.
So y'all are like waterfall lawyers?
Yeah, we are.
We just hang out by the waterfall waiting for divorces.
Or John Wayne and catch them. Yeah.
Or John Wayne.
Yeah,
Dresses them up and throws them our way.
indeed.
Where'd you go? That's everything that happened. All right, now I will leave my house to my dog, and you'll just install an automatic feeder, and he'll eat there and drink there.
Okay.
And live there.
Your dog is older than you are, which in dog years, that's crazy.
Okay. Well, then he'll die, and then it'll go to nobody.
Nobody.
I'd leave it to the dog, and then no one.
Okay.
No one.
That's harder than to give it to I mean, like, the government is at least going to want to take some of it or something.
Well, I'm dead. What's the matter?
Okay.
Do birds usually sound like theremins?
I don't know. Those birds just started circling when you started talking about, like, hiding your property from the government.
Yeah, that bird sounds like a science fiction show.
Okay.
On
Well,
the TV, Twilight Zone.
Yeah. I've
Do
seen
you
the
know Twilight Zone?
I know the Twilight Zone. I've watched all the different versions.
Okay, since you've been sassing me so much,
Okay.
to my son.
Okay, good. All right, well, I don't need the house, that's fine.
No, to my son, your father.
Oh. Right. Well, my phone got hacked. My phone got hacked, something terrible. All right? Yeah, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I know how the hackers found out about my phone. You two, that's who.
Did you believe us though? Did you believe us? Did you believe the birds though?
Yes. I mean, I believed it when I was talking about my phone number, and then I realized when you keep breaking character.
Well, you have to when you keep talking about your phone number.
Also, I can't sit like this for
It's
very
hard.
Yeah. You're very large to be birds.
Nobody questions it.
Okay.
First ageism, now fat shaming.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is I'm getting called from Uzbekistan like crazy.
And all I know is I sold the condom.
Good job.
So the wind worked.
That's what I know, right? I had complete confidence in that.
Okay.
Ooh. That right there, little cake for you. It's a condo cake. Cut that 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 condo. How do you feel? Does it feel good?
Yes.
Wow.
I made a lot of money, and no one else called me.
Wow.
I would like to gift you with this paper cutter from all of us here at Paper Cutters R Us.
I didn't even have to. This is just a brand new paper cutter.
Yeah, the newest
It's like new.
Yeah.
It's not this old office paper cutter, and it's red,
Yeah.
and it's got a stripe.
Yeah.
It's like,
New paper cutters don't make any noise. All right. They're not soothing.
is that true?
Yeah. Try cutting some paper with it. It's totally silent.
Well, it makes a noise, but.
Right, but not.
Whoa, that's a defective one.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Wait, should I take that back? Give me that. Actually. That's terrible. This is terrible.
That sounds
I'm
like
out
a.
the windows.
That sounds like a tiny child going down a water slide.
That's how they sound.
Yeah, that's the noise of that. Woo! I mean, what is it?
It's like a baby going on a water slide.
Okay, yeah, a baby is a tiny child.
How many babies are going down water slides?
I mean, all of the ones that go pew.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
birth now.
Yeah.
Also,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with you. All right. I've been trying to watch Disney movies with my family, and now I can't unsee all the sex that's in them.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's some cake. It's condo cake.
Okay. I mean, doesn't change the fact that I can't watch. I used to treasure that, watching Disney movies with my family.
If you add an M at the end, it's condom cake.
Oh my god, condo cake.
Do not ruin birthday cake for me. Do not, okay? That's another thing that I do. All these things are things that I cherish doing with my children, okay?
Well,
Stop
it's not-
making it sexual.
It's not like there'd be condoms in the cake. I would just think it's a cake that like looks like.
Like, that's why it's so chewy.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And it's in a wrapper, and you unwrap it, and it's a cake.
Yeah.
Ah,
It looks like a condom.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
how would you even know, right?
Safe.
This cake-
you wouldn't know, and that's what's annoying, okay? Now I can't feed my children condom cakes or regular cakes.
Well, don't call them condom cakes in front of your children.
Well, I'm not gonna. No. Now I guess I'll have to feed them pies or something.
That's not great.
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah.
Oh, pies are dirty.
Pies, that's a metaphor.
Pies are very sexual.
Highly sexual.
Oh, I gave my daughter cherry pie for her birthday. I took pictures and I put it all over the internet.
Hello, police. Ha, just kidding.
Oh my God, look at all these comments on my Facebook.
Yeah.
They're all, who that? Oh, that is deleted. That person is banned.
Wait, is
Oh my
that the
God.
girl that had a watermelon in her like little belly?
Oh my god, I saw her TikTok.
And then she turned into like a vine.
Yeah. She put out a vine.
She put out
her
a
looking
vine
like
of
a
her as a
vine.
vine?
Yes, very meta.
Genius.
Yeah.
Not Meta. I think Meta bought them.
Not meta. I don't think
It's still meta, even if meta buys
Yeah.
something that's meta.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they still go by like mine.
Yeah. They don't, I don't,
I don't even know that.
You can't
Snapchat
say,
like went away and it came back. I think Vines are coming back.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, if they got bought by Meta, I mean, if people who turn into Vines are putting on Vines of them turning into Vines, then I'm gonna watch that.
Okay, look, we're worried about you being a horrible father.
Okay.
Oh boy. I feel like every time I come into this church, I just feel better, you know?
Mommy, I'm sorry I keep. Is that why you brought me here?
Only a little bit.
I guess I don't want to yell when everyone's really quiet. But how else am I going to be aggressive?
Yeah. Well, I think what you should do is find a time that everyone is yelling and then just yell louder.
Okay. So when the priest says stuff,
Yeah.
I'll be like, Amen!
Yeah, yeah. And if other people say amen, just say it louder.
Assert dominance.
Yeah.
With my hands.
Or honestly, loud seems like it might really strain you, babe. So I think if you
Okay.
do it lower,
Oh.
can you try it lower?
Amen.
There we go. There we go. Try something else on for a second.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit.
Church has to start again.
And I'm good. Good to see you. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Dad. How's it going?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, we were just talking about how to make sure we're heard.
Assert dominance, because you know, men are prevalent in my life.
Exactly. Good job.
Well, I hope I can make some noise too.
Yeah, you made a lot of noise.
Amen.
There we go. That's so good. I know that, you know, you started bringing us to this church, but we still love to come.
But now it's our church.
It is kind of our church.
Yeah, it's all of our church. It's kind of, community church.
Let us now be reading from the book of Ephesians, chapter 12, verse 13. And Ephesians did say unto the Ephesians, oh, woe is to you, woe is to you. Those of you who are watching your Disney movies and seeing all sorts of nastiness in them. And the Ephesians did feel shame. They felt shame and horror at what they had been seeing and talking to each other and telling their children about. And God smite the city. He smited the city of Ephesians and Ephesianum, because it was right next to it. Smited them all and smited their families. And they sent the whole town of them over a waterfall.
Yeah!
Excuse me, yay?
Yeah!
All right, well, this is not... Excuse me, do you think you're at a sporting event there?
Ooh, no, we don't.
All right,
Who's
well...
this Irishman?
Okay, that's our
I'm the priest of your church. Yeah, heathens, all right? And you're not at this isn't the WWE, all right? Here in this parish, we say Amen or Hallelujah. Those are your options, all right?
Why is it not all
can't-
woman? Why is it all men all the time?
Because this is a Catholic church. You want to say all women. Go visit your Unitarians. Just get out right now and go jump in with your Unitarians.
More like hallelujah.
Yeah!
Oh, that's just shameful. The whole bunch of you is excommunicated.
What?
Improper cheering. Improper cheering. That's right.
Excommunication? Excuse me, we're really good at communicating because we're females.
And my daughter went viral. She turned into a vine on Vine.
Well, correction. You were good at communicating. Now you've been excommunicated.
I don't know, I think you can hear me pretty well.
All right. No.
Same.
Excommunicated means the church is not listening anymore. La 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 la.
You can still hear me.
No, we can't. We can't. The Pope is
You
deaf
just
to
answered
you.
my question.
Oh, well, I'd love to
You're
answer
still
a question.
listening.
You somebody answering the question? Oh, if only there was a question for me to answer.
I think we should take over this church.
I think so.
Please don't.
Thank you.
So I just want you to know I got a chance to read your will from the cousin. And they let me know about where you want everything to go and how you want everything to be, and we're all ready for you.
Did you tell him that my Helsinki story wasn't true?
I had to tell him the truth, okay, Grandma? I'm sorry, Mama, I wanted him to know. You know, he's been walking around telling everybody that you were kidnapped, and it just seemed so outrageous, and it made him look banana pants. So I had to make sure that everybody knew it. You know, I don't want him to go astray.
When I told you that story at the Toledo reunion, I thought I could trust you, because we had created a womanly bond between each other.
Oh, don't use that against me.
I will. I will use a womanly bond against you because you betrayed me.
Ah, my uterus.
I hope it hurts.
It does. I don't want to feel like you're betrayed. I just didn't want to.
That's it. And now I'm going to tell you the real truth.
Oh God.
All right? Yeah, I lied about Helsinki, but that's because I was covering up a worse thing that happened. And now you got to know. Birds are around. It's part of nature. And sometimes they sound fucking weird. So what? Now, you ever see?
No.
Because I gotta tell you the whole thing.
You got it. You got it. I'm listening. I'm all ears.
All right. The story didn't happen in Helsinki. It happened in Christian Sands. All right?
What were you doing there?
I was kidnapped by my husband.
You were kidnapped?
All right?
Kidnapped? Was he just a dick? Was he just a dick, Mama?
He was Italian. They're all dicks. Now listen to the rest of the story.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. He took me and he put me in a barrel. and he threw me over a waterfall.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened. I lied about it because it was the wrong location. All right? And I was not caught by John Wayne. All right? I was caught by Rock Hudson.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Switchblade. Comes to begin our opening team. Let's go. The final Saturday of every month. You can come back and catch this show July 26th at the same time, right here at ColdTowne Theater. So come on back and bring some friends with other weird stories of people lying. Indeed. All right. Thanks so much.